here from Moments of Adventure, and this time we are going to Sandhollow in Utah.
We are finally getting the UTV out in southern Utah. We've done Moab tons of times, and I'm really looking forward to this.
I'm excited to get to see a new spot. Should be great. We're going to take you guys with us. So we stayed at Sandhollow State Park.
Sand Pit Campground.
Right?
Yep.
We did not have any hookups, but the site behind us had water and electric. We may have used the water when the people were in between campers.
Filled up our tank, but we brought a water tank as well, so we
did.
didn't have to do that, but it was much easier.
It was much easier. They do have sites with full hookups, but I really enjoyed the state park.
Yeah, it was the spaces. It really didn't feel like a campground per se, because the spaces were so spread out, and we had one camp spot that fit 2 big trailers.
True.
And I mean, if you wanted to squeeze a third, you could, but then they have group campsites where you can easily fit probably 10 trailers.
Oh,
in
easily.
there. And I think they go for like $100 a night, but split that with 7 friends, 5 friends, whatever, it's very affordable.
True.
And
But
it was right next to the trails.
there's sand that takes you from the campground under the archway. There's a little tunnel there and goes straight out to tons of riding. You can go straight, you can go right, you can go left.
Yeah,
Lots of riding.
All kinds of riding. Sand dunes, dirt trails, rock crawling. And it's not slick rock. Moab has slick rock, and this is more, it's like sandpaper glued to rock. It's a lot of traction.
Sandstone, probably.
Sandstone, there you go. That's probably what it is. It's probably what it is.
Probably what it is.
It has such good traction that we broke our side-by-side.
When Dale says we, he's using that loosely.
I think I may have done it going up that real steep incline.
Yeah.
That no one else wanted to do.
And there might have been a reason for that.
Yeah.
But there's also a lake there, which I've seen the lake on YouTube, but I didn't anticipate it being as pretty as it was.
But the lake is only, the road that drives by it is like 50 yards away from the shore.
Yeah.
You can get out of your car on the road and easily walk there, but most people drive their side-by-sides or their cars right down to the beach.
If you watch Matt's Off-Road Recovery, you can
Which
see
we
quite
got
a few.
to see where they're located, Hurricane, Utah. Is it hurricane or hurricane?
I don't know. I think on TV they say hurricane. The shop itself, they do have a shop storefront kind of thing. Very small. All 6 of us went in. We took up the whole place. We did see Matt on the security camera, but we did not see him personally.
We saw the dogs.
Oh, yeah.
So if you ever watch the videos, they have dogs that always go with them and run around in the desert while they're trying to pull people out.
Yeah.
But we got to see the Morvair. We got to see the banana. We got to see Golden Nugget.
We bought a t-shirt.
We bought a t-shirt.
We got a sticker.
we fanboyed all over them, they said.
Yeah.
But they were really nice. The lady that was Tom's wife is who helped us out. It was pretty cool. It's pretty neat.
It was very cool. The trail heads are very well marked with the name of the trail, the rating level. So I think the hardest we did was an 8.
Yeah.
Which is plenty hard.
We didn't do all the obstacles in the 8.
We did not do all the obstacles in the 8. But, I think a good 5, 6, 7, those are fun. After the trailhead where you see the marker, the trail will go for a while. But then there are junctions and trails kind of run into each other. So it's kind of hard to ride a full trail and know that you're for sure on that trail. And this was our first time, so, keep that in mind as you're watching this video, because we've got some great footage of some of the trails. But as we got thick in there, sometimes they might have meshed with each other.
Yeah, it was hard, and we were using Onyx Maps, which is a great GPS mapping system. It's kind of open riding area, especially in the sand. So where it says it's a trail may not actually be a trail on the map, and then you find a trail and it's not necessarily on your map. because like you said, they're all intermingled. You just kind of have to pick your way through a little bit. What I would be careful with is there's a few bypasses to get around some of the toughest obstacles, but the bypasses are pretty challenging too. So if you get up in there, and now I know why Matt's Off-Road does this, if you get up there and you break or you flip a razor or something like that, you're going to be hard-pressed getting it out of there without any help. In fact, our first ride, we came across a guy with a Can-Am that had flipped right on the lid.
Yep.
And they were trying to push it over by hand, which was not happening. So
they were very glad to see us with a winch.
Yeah, they asked if we had a winch. We do. We hooked onto them and promptly pulled them over pretty easily. But they'd have been
in a pickle.
That's shit out of luck.
Oh, there's some smoke. Oh shit, it's on fire. No, just kidding, it's not really. Oh my God.
So great riding. Definitely we will be coming back. Definitely would like to spend some more time at the lake. We both worked all week, so that kind of put a little damper on some of the
fun
recreational activities. So that kind of stung. But it's definitely worth the trip. And definitely worth the trip if you're going to go to Vegas first and then come back. There are a few things if you are bringing your side-by-side out. You do need a flag.
Yes.
That's at least 8 feet up in the air from the ground. And if you don't have one, you can pick one up at the check-in office. Ours is $15. You do need your off-road sticker, which I'm sure everybody knows about. But then Utah this year came up with a new law where you have to have an off-road driver's license.
Yeah.
And it's not anything crazy. I think it's just a way to get more money. But you just go online, and I think it's $15. And you take this little online class and test. And then you print out your little ID card, and you carry it with you.
3 things to ride at Sandhollow: flag, sticker, driver's test.
Yep.
Done. So let's talk about the trails.
Well, we went to Top of the World, which is right in the middle of the sand dunes.
It's Sandhollow at the top of the world. Put our mark on it.
A little bit earlier in the evening. We didn't get back until it was dark out, though.
We saw sunset.
Yep.
At the top of the world.
Beautiful views. Quite a bit of sand going up, quite a bit of sand coming down. The Hobbit House, which is just a pile of rocks tied on top of each other. We saw the Flintstone House, which is more rocks piled on top of each other that you can go underneath.
And unlike you who thought the Hobbit House and the Flintstone House were piles of rocks, I think they were more of a rock formation, like nobody had piled rocks and made them. They were made from, the rain and the erosion going on around it. But I thought they were cool. I thought the Flintstone House, my brother said, that doesn't look like the real Flintstone House, which it doesn't, but it was close enough, I thought. I thought it was a neat formation, and they have them really well marked too, which I was happy about.
Yeah, huge plates of steel with the name in it. We did the playground, which was kind of neat. There you go. Straighten her out.
climb that rock. How do you feel?
We did the maze, which was fun.
Could you have driven this one?
Do you have extra underwear? It's fine.
Not on me.
Well, no, but you go
So let me
commando.
tell you a story.
Come on up here. You'll feel better about it.
I'm gonna make you feel better. All right, I'm gonna tell you a story.
This is the story of where Leanna died.
So there was
No.
a Spaniard captain who
You're not gonna die.
went out on his ship with his crew.
And his crew said, "Here, climb the mountain by
No,
yourself."
no. His crew came and said, "Captain."
Captain, oh Captain.
They said, "Here comes a fleet of 5 boats." He's like, "Quick, go give me my red pants, my red shirts." And they go and they get it. He puts on his red and he goes to battle and they win. And they beat through it and they keep going. They come across a fleet of 28 ships this time. "Captain, there's 28 ships fleet coming towards us for battle." He's like, "Quick, go get my brown pants." And he's like, "Why? Why not your red?" He was like, "Well, when I wore my red, I didn't want to see that I was bleeding if I got cut in battle."
Oh shit. Yeah, that's not helpful.
Do you get it, Dale?
Because he was gonna shit his pants. Get it?
Yes, I got it.
You did it! You did it! That was just down. Woo! You did it! We have tackled Rough's Edge and Milt's Mile, and we are now sitting on Johnstrail. And to the right of us here, there's like a slick wall that some crazy people have clearly gone up or down.
What trail was our hill of death that we did earlier?
Oh, risky business. I forgot risky business. Risky business. That was a good one.
So what was your favorite trail?
I really liked wayneswold, and I think that's a 6 on the map, but the sign will tell for sure if my numbers are right. It's either 5 or 6, I think. But it was a lot of it also was sand with some rocks thrown in, but there was a lot of banks, sand banks as you hit from side to side. I thought that was fun.
Yeah. Westrimtrail. Beautiful.
Oh, God. Come on, stay back here. Wow. We did do the toll booths, and those are fun. So they are, again, rock formations, but massive rock, a little space, a massive rock, and you go in between that little space. And we just went up and down and up and down. There was one we did not go up.
We tried,
but it got a little slippy, and didn't work.
We almost went over.
It was a little sketchy.
We wouldn't have, but we almost did.
We had 2 wheels off the ground at once.
No.
But the toll booths were really cool. The squeeze I actually enjoyed. It's really tight, but I don't know. I would think I expected it to be tighter since its name was the squeeze.
Yeah.
But it was fun.
I wonder if it's narrower for like full-size vehicles.
I'm sure of that. Today we are trying a new trail, Slip Lock Gultch.
Slip Lock?
Slip Lock Gultch.
Slip Lock Gultch.
It's a 6 out of 10.
Alright. Shouldn't have any issues.
Now, we talked about doing elephant vagina or something like
I
that.
think that's elephant virgin.
Oh, is that what it is? Oops.
It's elephant, virgin, and fins.
Oh, we're not doing that.
No.
Did it. So we've had 3 days of riding, some really fun trails here at Sandhollow. A lot of sand mixed with rock and some slick rock. It's a good assortment of trails, I think.
Dirt packed, sand dunes, rock crawling, views to die for, a lake.
So we did not do any of the trails on the north side. So there's a whole section that we did not even touch in our week here. So hopefully when we come back we'll get some of those, but all in all I thought Sandhollow was fun. It was easy to navigate, and the trails were, honestly, their trails were not as hard as I thought they were after watching some of the YouTube videos. Now, having said that, there are obstacles on almost every trail that are more challenging, and you would want a rock crawler type vehicle to go over them. I would have liked to see more people out on the trails, so we could have watched somebody go over them.
Yeah.
Maybe they're more out there today on a Saturday. We're not out there, so I don't know. But during the week, there aren't a whole lot of people out there.
No.
It's actually kind of nice because you're not waiting for other people to get out of your way or pull over, or you're not waiting for people to go through obstacles during the week. So that's a good time to go.
Yeah.
Okay, so one of the benefits of Sandhollow is they have potties out on the trail. Check this out.
Breaker on 9, can you hear me?
Hold on.
We can hear you. You guys ready?
We are ready.
All right, the Hales are leading the way.
So we have rugged radio, walkie-talkies to talk between the two of us, between the three of us, which works great. But if rugged radio would like to sponsor us, we could use some headsets. I think that would be a game changer for Moments of Adventure.
Absolutely. All right, here we go.
Here we go. Well, if you like this video, make sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. We are at 669 today, on our way to 1,000.
So like, subscribe, share, and comment.
Help us out. All right, thanks you guys. Thanks for watching. See you next time.
See you on YouTube. On.
So, we're Lake Havasu at the top of the world.
Lake Havasu,
Oh my God. Where am I?
Sandhollow.
Then how does it feel to have conquered?
I'm more scared about hiking and flip-flops.
The wind.
Only if it's windy.
True. Which, it was windy every day.
No, wind.
It was.
No,
Yeah.
no.
What's the worst thing about that?
Flip over backwards.
And then what? We flip you back. No, I'm saying we flip you back over, but like, what's the bad in it? Other than the obvious.
Obviously, is like would scare the shit out of me.
Flip it over, then you're gonna go light bar and
Hello.
windshield.
Okay.
Possibly